Hello, beautiful, brilliant Black women, Goddess born all. I hope you are doing well and that you are holding yourselves, your daughters, granddaughters, nieces, and Goddess daughters uplifted, held sacred, and protected. All right. Girl, you know what? We all the way on part two. I was like, okay, today we gonna show up with some blue. We gonna add some blue to the red and the ability to be cute and lethal, right? Um, so one of the things that I just want to make sure that we really start to get into our heads, right, is that this is how I describe it. I'm an RN, okay, and I do know CPR, and I'm certified in it. I'm certified in BLS. I'm certified in so many different things. It's not funny. So therefore, if someone stops breathing or they're choking, it's rudimentary to me as a registered nurse to be able to breathe for them, those types of things. And that doesn't preclude that other people who are not registered nurses, because that takes a far deeper training than just simply becoming certified in CPR, doesn't mean that CPR is not a great tool, especially if you have kids or anybody that you're around. If something happens where they stop breathing or their heart stops beating, you can go through this series of steps, and it's usually an 8-hour class, right? I had to do years of training and study to become an RN. So you see the difference. Just because you get certified in CPR does not make you an RN. And it is the same when it comes to someone like me being, warrior born and then built into a warrior, right? Which encompasses so many things, including studies of leadership, history, religions, psychology, sciences. Um, Usually a general / warrior is also a healer, because you have to know the body in any case, right? So there's just things that we study about the society and all these different things, as warriors. And because I can and do train with weapons, that is not the end all be all to being a warrior. Same thing for CPR. CPR is it's very important, but it's a very small it is a very small amount of the knowledge that I have to have in order to be an RN as a whole, right? And believe me, if you start to conceal carry, it will not make you a warrior, but what it will do is it will give you the capability to secure your own person and those people that you love. Okay? So you're not gonna just automatically become a warrior just because I said so, or you have decided to go on a concealed carry journey. Okay? So again, here's what I've heard Black women say when I've asked, or in general, they have three main fears. We have three main fears. Okay, not we, because I don't have those fears. But anyway, Black women tell me that they have a fear of holding and touching a gun because it is, in their mind, so very lethal. And it just feels like, oh no, I just can't do it. I can't pew pew a firearm. And that's you trying to convince yourself that you can't do something. And it's up to you to change your belief in yourself and practice until, you know, it becomes second nature to you if you're going to conceal carry. Okay, so the second thing is Black women will say that they have this fear of others, either, or usually Black women and Black girls are either trying to fit into one stereotypical box and not be in the other one. So they have this fear of being stereotyped as too masculine, not feminine and soft enough, too aggressive, too angry. I hear a lot of times that Black women are too emotional. No, we have the power of a voice. That's one of our many powers. And because we tell you no to something, we can be as calm as we want to be. It's Black men or white women or whoever, Legion, whoever, white people, whatever, who feel like we are still enslaved to them and we must submit, even as grown women. So I do understand that everybody is not a warrior, and that's not what I'm asking of you. I'm asking of you to make a choice about how you're going to secure yourself. And it doesn't have to be concealed carry, but we're going to have, y'all going to have to do something because no one's coming to protect you. I'm just telling you the truth. All right. And then the last thing is this fear of being involved with the justice system, you know, or accidentally hurting a child or another adult in as collateral damage, or themselves, right? That makes total sense. And we don't want to hurt our assailant. You can see that by how many times we have forgiven the most heinous, brutal, and violent acts, even our children and our loved ones being unalived. Black women in general, I think we just want to live our lives in peace and find joy for ourselves. So, you know, and we like to do that without being assaulted, battered, mutilated, unalived, humbled, or humiliated and otherwise harmed. Okay? So we are going to go out and do our thing. That's gonna be in the next video. Girl, we gonna be looking at some purses and shit and doing all kinds of fun stuff out of doors. Okay. And we're really looking at I was like, ooh, I got these series of blue outfits that, they all match like this. And blue shoes, girl, I ain't playing, okay? So I do want to make sure that you are getting to enjoy, this space, and see that you can do this, and you do have a right to protect yourself and your family. Okay? So let's get into it. Let's get into it, girl. Okay, part 3 is coming up. We going outside, girl. We going outside.